Well, I'm glad you guys have a little siesta with Adam.
Yeah, me too.
Savadan siesta.
Got to see all the people I miss.
He's back.
Hey,
Hey.
just in time. We're gonna read the giveaways.
Oh, great.
We've absolutely been doing all of our work.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I believe you.
A taskmaster.
We got a little ahead of schedule, and then we decided to have fun. Maybe we got a little off schedule because we were having fun.
I would rather people have fun.
Yay! No more homework forever.
No more teachers. No more books.
School's out for crafted. It doesn't work for summer. Doesn't work for summer too.
That's better.
Sure. Let people see the pallor of my skin and know what kind of vampire I am.
It washes out a lot of your imperfections, right? Because it's like if you're dark.
No, I can see more of my imperfections when the light's on.
This really just kind of the bags under my eyes are just kind of like they're blown out a little bit, so they look healthy this time.
That's where the depth of focus comes in.
I stretch my skin, then everything looks better, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
We didn't put up a new couch behind us. We should do that.
That's because I like the one that we got.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah, I like it too.
Do that on camera.
Yeah, great.
You ever watch yourself later and you're like, I wouldn't do that to myself in the mirror. So why do I do it on camera?
There's a great story that Dave Foley from Kids in the Hall told regards Lauren Michaels. When they got picked up to do Kids in the Hall, Lauren was like, okay, so one of my rules is no matter what, when people are taking your photo, when you're on like the red carpet, you're doing whatever, like that kind of thing, anything that the photographer is doing, never mug for the camera. Like what? It's like you never take really stupid photos where you're mugging for the camera. And they're like, why not? And it's like, because that's the one they'll use when you die.
Yeah.
And they were all like,
okay. So they'd rather get the one used where you've got like the muffin in your mouth.
Yeah, like I mean, because even that is like, well, it's a setup, right?
No, when I took photos as a kid, because I've got like a really good like 180 millimeter camera or whatever. 110.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't remember these things from a garage sale for $2. And I went around and took photos of everybody. I took them when they were eating, and because I was like, no, you can't pose, so I'll just stand over here and click.
Yeah.
And nobody likes it.
Yeah.
Nobody likes it.
How about that?
Oh.
They put up with it because I was tiny and could get into small spaces away from them. But
you're small enough to escape, small and agile.
I'm still I can still go into some smaller spaces than people can do.
You're like, I just dislocate both shoulders and slip between the walls.
Oh my goodness, no, I can't actually watch what's that called? The people who can contortionists. I can't watch contortionism. It messes with my brain.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a body illusion.
So if I could do it, I'd just be and I already have enough of my brain messing with itself. I don't need to physically mess with myself too.
Yeah.
It'd be one of those things you don't do in a mirror.
No.
Oh, definitely not. But I imagine they must kind of look at themselves in a mirror while they're practicing. That's how I learned how to blow bubble gum. So I assume that's how you learn to be a contortionist.
Yeah. Chewing bubble gum and contortionism they share so many similarities.
You ran out of bubble gum to chew and you just started taking up contortionism.
I'm sure there's a broad range of contortionist like origin stories. Like some of them are just like, I was to weird out my siblings, and others it was like, I used to sleep in a cardboard box and I had to escape. I was kidnapped by the circus when I was a baby.
I knew a guy who could touch his fingers behind his back, and then without ever breaking contact with his fingers, really he'd actually do it with his hands, but without ever having his hands break contact, he could take his arms from behind him and bring them all out in front of him. Because he had incredibly long, very flexible, not flexible bones. He had very flexible joints, and he had very, very long arms.
See how easy it is to get distracted away from the homework that we're supposed to be doing?
I was going to just beg you guys to let me do this. And I'm like, it's probably just easier if I get involved.
Oh, now you want to just join our reindeer games.
Oh, my God.
Then one foggy cryptid eve. Santa's the ultimate cryptid when you think about it.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever seen him.
Well, not to live and tell about it.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. One cryptid eve. I almost said I saw Daddy kissing Santa Claus, and then I was like, wait.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That does not work for my specific set of parents. But
Not for
Yeah.
mine
Yeah.
either, but I think I kind of prefer to hear the song that way.
Yeah.
I'm totally behind that as a concept.
Both of I mean, it's your parents you're talking about. That's the only thing that makes
Yeah,
it weird. 'Cause
yeah,
I'm
I
all
mean,
about free love.
It's like
But-
all kinds
Yeah.
of things I don't want to talk about my parents doing and knowing what they did.
Yeah.
For
At any
some
time.
reason, that has never particularly bothered me, but my parents also like make out in the kitchen, so it's
Ah.
kind of cute. And I'm like,
Uh.
oh, they love each other. That's adorable.
Oh,
Nice
I
to-
mean that's
Nice to
you
know.
it's-
Not nice to see.
That's fine.
necessarily.
I grew up, my parents, would hug and kiss each other in the kitchen or in like the living room or whatever. And it was just, that was a
Yeah.
normal part of the thing. It's like, you get to see that.
Yeah.
And it's not like full on like tongue action or anything. It's like, no, it was just like hugs and, hi, that kind of thing. And my mom chasing my dad around trying to pinch the inside of his thighs. Cause she does that to, I think she just does it to everybody she meets at this point.
She just does that to everybody. That's not just your dad.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Okay.
She chased my dad one time, and as he was trying to get away from her, he rounded a corner and he wanged his hip on the balustrade on the and ripped open some
No,
skin.
No,
No.
No.
We need to
Didn't-
read some giveaways, please.
And he was so mad, and my mom was like, "Oh no,
No more. We gotta read some
X card.
giveaways.